I also was a vegetarian for years, and I thought that was the answer. I was completely unaware of what the cost of dairy was to the environment, to animal welfare. It was my younger son who became a vegan in his teens, and he said to me multiple times, "Don't you know what is happening to cows?" And so I also became a later convert to being a vegan. I had no idea. And, if us vegetarians don't really have a concept of what's happening on dairy farms, how do we expect the general population? So New Mexico is unique. We have 84 dairies, but what we have is the largest average population across those dairies. And that means 2,700 cows per dairy on average. So 69 of these are mega, which means that there's more than 2,500 cows. We are full of dairies that are where the cows are just packed in these factory type horrific situations. They're located in 5 eastern counties, and it's called Dairy Row, and that's where 85% of the milk production occurs. We have, of course, serious environmental concerns, one of which is water. It is New Mexico. We are an arid state. We are very dry. These dairies overlie what's called the Ogallala Aquifer, and that is where the major source of water comes from, fresh water for these dairies. And already they think that that will be non-viable within the next 10 to 15 years. So we have environmental concerns with land, with water, of course, with methane, with disposal of sewage. I believe in New Mexico, it's 8,000 pounds of sewage every day. Um, that sewage is used as fertilizer, but that much fertilizer isn't needed. And so it stays in these sewage ponds. Um, and then there's just the communities around these dairies. You have higher rates of asthma, higher rates of particulates, you have flies, you have parents keeping their children inside the house.